So I am actually first time ever doing the Waymo thing. So let's see. Start ride.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. So keep your seatbelt fastened, please. If you're traveling with little ones or expecting, please see the seatback card for more information. We'll do all the driving, so please don't touch the steering wheel or pedals during your ride. We may use interior cameras to check on riders, improve our phones, and more, but our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you.
That's
You
great.
can also use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time.
Wow.
In the
So
rare case
this is
of
my
an
first time
emergency,
ever using the
please
Waymo
keep your seatbelt fastened and
app
remain in the
or
car
Waymo,
unless there's
taking a
an
Waymo
emergency.
ride, whatever it's called.
Rider support will connect with you and provide assistance. Finally, relax and thank you for riding with us.
I'm just tripping out. So they got the camera right here, or the ride right here, kind of like a Tesla almost, in the back, and then they also have it in the front. I guess you could, let's see, I don't know if you could sit. I don't know if you could sit in the front. I think you can. Well, it said you got four. I think you could sit four riders. But and they got some space in the back. But yeah, I guess these only go on the regular streets. They don't go on the highways. But I mean, so far so good. This is my first minute in one, so I don't know how fast this thing goes. Right now it's 35, you know, so it's not going super fast. But he said they got cameras in here, so they're just like looking at you the whole time, or they're just checking them. I don't know, they got some quality control stuff. I don't know. People spying on you, making sure just you're not fucking with the. It's a Jaguar car. I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, it seems regular, and it wasn't too expensive. It was probably about the same. I'm going from my hotel to the in Scottsdale to the Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall. So I think Lyft was probably around $10-11. This was like $13. So it wasn't too expensive, or too much more expensive, I should say. But yeah, so we're going on a Scottsdale Road now. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of cars around, so I don't know, but it seems smooth. This is just how it's gonna be from now on with Waymo, with Tesla. I'm sure there's other companies that are gonna pop up. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to it really. Oh, you can have it pull over. So there's a way you could have it pull over. You could call support. You could change music, it looks like. What else? Yeah, you can change music. Let me see what music does. Ambient vibes, top 40, EDM, hip hop. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's iHeart radio, I guess. So whatever you can get on the iHeart app. What else you got? Route view, temperature. It's in Celsius. About the car, riding tips, camera, privacy. That's really it. It tells you how long it's gonna take. We over here slowing down. Yeah, let's see. Stop wasn't too crazy. I guess there's cameras on the corners and throughout and the top, and it's kind of throughout the exterior of the car. But I saw these things in like 2020 out here, and I think they were testing them out, and so a lot of people, I don't know if people were using them, but they were only in Tempe, and so people were like, it was a new thing, and now it went live in multiple cities, but yeah, I guess they don't do, I think they do the airport, I'm not sure. My friend said that he saw one at the airport, but I tried to catch one at the airport, but I couldn't. I don't know if I was just doing it wrong or something, but it was like, I wasn't able to call one. So but they don't do highways. I guess it's only the streets, only the regular roads, whatever, not freeway. Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty smooth. It's kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if you're like going out, I guess you could say, or you're going like for like with friend. Oh shoot, we turning lanes. We just turned lanes. That felt crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that felt kind of crazy turning into lanes with a car next to in the lane beside you. So, but yeah, yeah, like I was saying, that I could see it being a cool, because you could play your music, whatever music. I mean, you could do that with a regular Uber, Lyft, whatever, but sometimes they might trip out, or you can play whatever music you want on your own, and just play it loud, and when you're heading to a spot, or like a nightclub or whatever the case. So it's a little bit more like, I guess you could say, privacy or personal. Not personal, but like you don't have the driver to where you have to like kind of abide by the vibe of the driver. So you get picked up by some like super different person, and you kind of like adhering to their car and their rules. This, obviously, you got rules, but it's kind of like what you make of it, because you're the only passenger in there, or with you, if you have a group of people. I think you could ride 4 people. It said you could do up to 4. So they got us. Let's see. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess you can't ride in the driver seat. Yeah, you probably can't ride in the driver's seat. I don't know. I feel like I did see someone, but it might have been when they were testing them out. So they had drivers, and they were stalling and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, part of me filming this is, if I get in like an accident, I'm gonna have the footage, and what's gonna happen next. But yeah, it's not going too fast though. It's the top speed it reached it's like 38. But I am also not on I'm also on a road that doesn't really. It's a little congested. It's also I don't think the full speed limit is that high. I think the speed limit might be 40 or something. But yeah, this is it. This is Waymo. This is the self-driving car. It's kind of taking me around. Like, I wouldn't go this way to the mall, so I'm kind of curious why it's doing all that. But hey, so it's taking me through Paradise Valley, which is kind of weird when you could just go straight down Scottsdale Road. Maybe there's a lot of traffic, I don't know. But yeah, I guess it just calculates the exact, like, what the fastest route, not the regular route like most people would take. Yeah, so yeah, it says arrival in 6 minutes at 12:20. You unlock the doors with, I guess, with, you being next to the it senses that you're next to the car with the app, and then you could click on the app to unlock, and then the doors come, they pop out the handles, and then you can open the door. Otherwise, people just can't get in any time. Like they're pretty solid, so you can't just get in when you see one stop and just take it for a ride. You got to have the app to unlock. So yeah, man, this is a Waymo. This is my little first experience with a Waymo. I would ride this again, to be honest with you. You know, it's going really slow because this area is like, it has bumps, which is why I don't understand why it took this route. But so it has the speed bumps in this area, and then also in this, it's like there's a speed limit. There's like a lower speed limit in this residential area. They even got cameras on some of these streets, like, or they used to. But yeah, look at these homes. These homes are super nice. These homes are super nice over here. You can't, hold on. See, look at this one. Super nice homes. Paradise Valley. It's like the Beverly Hills of Arizona. So it took me through here, which is kind of weird, but hey, I'm cool. I don't have anywhere to be. Damn, this is crazy. This home right here. Or this got to be a school or something. So look at these homes right here. NBA players, they'll live here. The NFL guys, the top percentile of Arizona, they're gonna live in this area. They even got more exclusive homes than this in Paradise Valley. These are kind of like the lower end, if you will, of Paradise Valley. Yeah, some older homes, some modern homes. Modern looking homes. Yeah, they're always doing construction out here, for sure. See, that one looks like older, but it's probably a 5+. This one looks newer. So yeah, it took me for a joyride. So if you gotta go somewhere fast, you might as well catch a Lyft or an Uber, because this thing is taking you roundabout ways. But yeah, it says arrival in 3 minutes. So it literally took me around Scottsdale Road to come back to Scottsdale Road. Just because there was a little bit of traffic ahead. So yeah, I don't know if that was kind of counterproductive, to be honest with you. So if you don't got anywhere to go, I would say do it. But yeah, it took me, I'm literally back on the same road I was at. It just took me through a whole detour, couple minute detour, which was kind of unnecessary. So, but yeah, I have no complaints, because I'm not someone who, even when I'm driving, I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a rush like most people when they're driving. So I don't got road rage or none of that. I'm chill. I'm a chill driver.
The doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
Okay.
Don't forget your phone, keys, or wallet. There are more drop-off options in the app.
So yeah, so it tells you little stuff when you're about to get dropped off, like don't forget your stuff, how to open the door. But yeah, overall it's a good experience, cool little experience. I would definitely do that again. But yeah, it's it feels like almost luxury, because it's a Jaguar. Obviously it looks it doesn't look good, appealing like outside of it, but inside, like you feel almost like a luxurious kind of ride. So it's nice and smooth. So yeah, I would definitely do this again. So yeah, so if you have it in your area, if you're not in a rush, I would say do it. I would definitely do that. So yeah, that's it. That's my little Waymo experience.
For your safety, the doors will remain locked
Catch
when
me
we
on the
arrive.
next one.